Top 10 cancer-causing foods proven to kill you. Avoid these cancer foods. Oncologists across the world are worried about the impact of pandemic on cancer outcomes, while in India, it is the second largest cause of death. And as per World Health Organization's Globebook in 2020, nearly 800,000 deaths in our country are attributed to cancer. It is one of the biggest health challenges of the 21st century, and reportedly by 2040 the cancer cases are expected to increase by 60%. While there are many factors that can increase the risk of developing cancer, including genetics and environmental factors, diet also plays a significant role. Certain types of food have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. In this video, we will discuss the 10 most harmful foods that can cause cancer and should be avoided. 1. Red meat. Red meat, such as beef, lamb, and pork, has been linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. This is because red meat is high in saturated fat and cholesterol, which can contribute to the development of cancer cells. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of red meat and opt for leaner protein sources like chicken, fish, and beans. 2. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption has been linked to an increased risk of several types of cancer, including breast, liver, and colorectal cancer. Even moderate amounts of alcohol can increase the risk of cancer, so it's important to limit your intake. If you do choose to drink, it's best to limit your intake to 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. 3. Processed food. Processed foods, such as fast food, packaged snacks, and frozen meals, are often high in preservatives, additives, and artificial flavors, which can increase the risk of cancer. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to choose fresh, whole foods and avoid processed foods as much as possible. 4. Fried foods. Fried foods, such as French fries, fried chicken, and fried fish, are high in unhealthy fats that can contribute to the development of cancer cells. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of fried foods and opt for baked, grilled, or steamed options instead. 5. Sugary drinks. Sugary drinks, such as soda, sports drinks, and energy drinks, are high in sugar and calories, which can contribute to weight gain and the development of cancer cells. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of sugary drinks and opt for water or unsweetened beverages instead. 6. Charred meats. Charred meats, such as grilled or barbecued meats, are high in carcinogens, which are chemicals that can increase the risk of cancer. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of charred meats and cook them at lower temperatures. 7. Refined grains. Refined grains, such as white bread, pasta, and rice, are stripped of their nutrients and fiber, which can contribute to weight gain and the development of cancer cells. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to choose whole grains, such as whole wheat bread, brown rice, and quinoa. 8. Smoked foods. Smoked foods, such as smoked salmon and smoked meats, are high in carcinogens, which can increase the risk of cancer. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of smoked foods and opt for fresh or grilled options instead. 9. Salted foods. Salted foods, such as pickles, salted nuts, and processed meats, are high in sodium, which can increase the risk of stomach cancer. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of salted foods and choose low-sodium options whenever possible. 10. Dairy products. Dairy products, such as milk, cheese, and butter, contain high levels of saturated fat and hormones, which have been linked to an increased risk of breast and prostate cancer. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's best to limit your intake of dairy products and opt for low-fat or non-dairy alternatives, such as almond or soy milk. In conclusion, diet plays a significant role in the development of cancer. To reduce your risk of cancer, it's important to limit your intake of the 10 most harmful foods listed above and opt for healthier options. Eating a balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein sources can help to reduce your risk of cancer and improve your overall health.
We really hope you find this video helpful and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Thank you.